Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Syamina Afika binti Sharizan. So now I'm going to explain about the introduction of this project. So our group have been given title of mobile application. So mobile application can be defined as computer program or software application that is designed to run on a mobile device or gadget such as smartphone and tablet. So our group has decided to make a health application program which provide some features such as body mass index calculator, calories intake calculator, and also recommended activities. So the objective of this application to make sure the user um, concerned about their BMI and also health status. So firstly, when the user use our application, the menu of the program will be displayed to the user and three choices will be given, which is BMI calculator, calorie intake calculator, and also recommended activity. So if the user choose option 1, the user have to insert the input which is their weight and also height, and then the input will be calculated, and then the value of BMI will be displayed, and also the categories of BMI also would be displayed, which is underweight, normal weight, pre-obesity, obesity class 1, obesity class 2, and also obesity class 3, depends on the value of BMI. Next, if the user choose option 2, the user has to input the user has to insert the input based on the food that they take, which is how many grams of fat in one serving, and also the how many total calories in one serving. Then from the input, the result will be displayed based on the calculation in the program, which is in percentage of calories from the fat in the food. So lastly, if the user choose option 3, the list of recommended activities with the duration of how long the exercise should be done and the calorie burn after doing the exercise will be displayed to the user. So the user can use the information given as their guide to lose some weight or maintain their healthiness. Next, some of the problem or issue that related to this topic of our project is several people would take easy on their health, such as not knowing their body mass index. Other than that, some of people have to calculate their BMI manually using the formula. So other than that, the other issue is some person who is on dieting or in process of losing weight would find it difficult to control their daily intake from what they eat. Other than that, there will be some people that do not know the exact kind of exercise that could be done, and also how much the calorie has to be that will be burned after doing some exercise. So all of the issue can be solved by using our application that provides some features such as body mass index calculator, calorie intake calculator, and also list of recommended activity with the duration of exercise, of how long to do the exercise, and also the calorie that will be burned after doing the exercise.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akmal Rashidan, and today I will be talking about the flowchart of our program. So for the flowchart of our program, you can see that here we start with start. So welcome to health application index. This is the menu. So pick the choice from below: index, printf, BMI calculator, calorie intake calculator, and recommended activities. Read choice, switch number. This is we use switch and break. This is we use array. This is the first option, which is BMI calculator. We can see we need to input weight and height here, and then they will calculate the using formula of BMI, and then they will print F BMI. They will display it. So if BMI is over 18.5, they will print F underweight, middle of 18.5 and 24.9 normal weight, 25 and 29.9 pre-obesity, 30 until 34.9 pre-obesity, obesity class 1, 35 to 39.9 obesity class 2, and this is the same, the obesity class 3, and we have invalid entry. If you enter something like J, Z or something like that, they will enter this or negative. Case 2, which is option 2, is the gram of fat calories calorie calculator. The input here is gram of fat, calories, and calories per gram. So they will use this formula to find fat fraction and percent. So from the gram fat, So here they will divide it as if there's two else if. This is yes, this is if the gram of fat equal 1, they will print f a food with 1 gram, and if it's not equal 1, for example 0.5, they will print f a food with 0.5 gram of fat. Total calorie also the same. If it's 1, it will be that print f and 1 calorie per serving. If it's 0.5, print f and 0.5 per calorie serving, and then they will print f this last thing, which is print f the value they get of those calorie from fat. Then they will break. This is the last thing. We use the stroke, which is the chapter 6 structure. String name, enter string name, then we use input is in exercise index, our index, and calories index. They will then compute the string for 3 exercises, and then the output will be exercise hours calories, and then they will print f exercise name, how long hour, and calories burned. Default break. Default is when you enter an invalid number or choices. For example, you enter 4 or 5, and then they will break. This is our pseudocode. Start display home, as we already said before. Display home, this is our help application. This is the thing that this is our pseudocode. This is our coding. As we can see, this is chapter 6. This is array. This is else if, and this is else if. This is switch break, and this is else if. This is using the chapter 4 that we learned. Else if. This is structure chapter 5, chapter 6. Okay, we go into the coding. As you can see, this is the coding that we use. We already said before about the coding. So we will open F. Let's say I enter 1, and then I enter my weight 66, height is 1.78, so I'm normal weight. So this is, let's do it again, comparison. This one we use for 3. This is the recommended activities. Execute comparison 2. Which food, color, you can see this is the option that we already said. 1. No. So this is the second option. Okay, thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shamim binti Nursha. So today I will talk about the improvement of this program and straight away conclude this project. So about the improvement of this program, my team and I has decided to divide the improvement into 2 categories, which are the improvement while we are doing this program and the future improvement to this program. So the first improvement that we list in this program is dividing the coding into several functions to allow more systematic view for the programmer. The second one is adding a sentinel control loop for the users to go back to main menu once they finish the program. The third one is adding a few other menus options, such as to calculate users' desired calories to lose or lost by activities. And the fourth one is making menu tree, which is recommend activities more personalized to the user by calculating based on their input. So this is 4 improvement that we list for this program. We move to the conclusion for this project. So first and foremost, the thing that I wanted to highlight for this project is my team and I have succeeded in developing program that related to the theme that given by our lecturer, which is mobile application. So we comes up with the project name health application, that the program is made for everyone who are conscious, self-conscious about their health and well aware of their body progress. So besides, the main objective of this program is can be seen at 3 menus option that we serve, which is BMI calculator, calories intake, and recommended activities. In order to build this program, we have used all the chapters that we learned in this course, and to finish this project, we really enjoy to every single progress that was made to this program, and look forward to learn more about programming in the future. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.